So we will go ahead and get started in selecting books for Cherry. I'm talking very slow because I'm in library, as you guys see at the back. So many people ask, how do I select books for kids? Okay, so let me show you a quick sample of like how I pick books for my 14-month-old. So she loves listening to books, she loves reading books, so she just go sit, give a book to my mom or me or my husband, and go sit on their lap comfortably to listen to stories. So it's quite easy to go ahead and pick books for their age. Okay, so let me just show you a couple of books. How do you select for that age? Okay, so I'm just taking a book, seeing inside how the pages looks like. Okay, so swoosh, slide, swing, car. The pictures are big, the words are less. So I pick this book, and then usually this llama collections will be very nice. So llama, hop, jump, touch, tap. So the child can learn the basics of actions like touch, clap, stretch. So I'll again go pick this book as well. So the next is llama nighty night. So the child is playing, time to brush. So fill in the tub, you can show the actions like as if you're brushing. Okay, so there is a duck, you can talk about duck making the sound quack quack. This is the potty time. This is for the night schedule. I'll pick this book as well. Okay, so Zippity Zoom. This I already picked. Zippity Zoom is something which I already picked. So City Baby. So this is another book. Yeah, see, there is a lot of pictures in this book, but very less words. Okay. So I'll go pick this book as well. We can talk about making funny faces. We can talk about the mommy, baby, butterfly, and we can talk about the baby sleeping on the stroller. So I'll pick this book as well. And this is a very good book. I still remember reading this book to Adu, the same book, Panda Opposites. So up, down, clean, dirty, one, many, open, closed. So you can talk about opposites. Adu used to tell everything, in this book. So we loved reading this book. So in this library, we can take close to 50 books in one go. So this book is also something about toys, plays and everything. But I personally did not like this book. So I'm not going to take this. So this is another book. There's nothing, much to talk about in this book. So I'm not going to pick this as well. Then this is Quantum Physics for Babies. This is a ball. Ball has energy. This is a ball. Ball has zero energy. No. Maybe I'll wait for some more time to talk about this book. Okay. So this is some baking book. Okay, so this also I will wait for some more days because there's a lot of pages. At this age, their focus time is very less, so they'll sit maximum for 3 to 5 minutes. So in that quick short window, however, how many you can read? Tuesday at the beach. This also I'm not picking because the words are very small, so I don't pick this book as well. And there is a book called Brilliant Baby. This is a good book. We can talk about all the musical instruments in this book. Yeah, we can talk about musical instruments in this book. Little Chicken. We can talk about counting chickens here in this book. Rain is coming. They run without stopping. So we can talk about this book as well, a lot about this book as well. So I'm picking it up. Look at this. Look at this. Daddy, no. So this book has got a very nice pictures, but the words are small. But I can still take it because I'll ask Adu to read it for Cherry. So this book is good. Lama Red Pajama. So I'm seeing this book as well. So Akima and Hardy explore the world. With the same author, by the way. This is the first time I'm seeing this book, so I'll take this book as well. So this is about meal time, and the child can go ahead and pull it out. So definitely I will pick up this kind of books. These are all a way of engaging them. So I'll pick up these books as well. Spot's Pumpkin Surprise. So we can talk about pumpkin, carrots in this book. Yeah, and it's a different shape, so I will pick up this book as well. Oh, this is a nice book. This I love reading it. The Spots collections are very good. So snow day, sledding. So we can talk a lot about this book. So this is the same Spots by the author Eric Hill. This Eric Hill author is a very good writer. You can check out their books. I Feel Brave, Rainbow. There's a lot of writings in this book, so we are reading. So yeah, finally, I loaded this bag full of books. Close to 45 books I've picked up, and usually they give some artwork in the library. So when I was doing this homeschooling with Adu, I used to put this on the shelf. So she loves making this craft. And so yeah, after loading the books in the car, so I'm just driving back home. So whenever I come and pick books and go, I think of one statement that always comes to my mind. Okay, so the statement is like, it's a very short story which I would like to tell. So once Sudha Murthy was invited, I'm a big fan of Sudha Murthy. She's a big inspiration, role model, whatever shuns you want, you can put it. So motivation, inspiration, all this for me. Okay, so once Sudha Murthy was invited to a dinner in somebody's house. Only Sudha Murthy went, but Narayana Murthy did not go. So when Sudha Murthy went for the dinner, so she stayed, she went, had dinner, she had a look at the entire house and everything was fine. And when she came back home, Mr. Narayana Murthy was asking her, how was the food, how did you like it, how was your day, like that. So what Sudha Murthy told them is like, I had good food, but they are like very poor people. Narayana Murthy asked, like, how do you say they are poor? So Sudha Murthy said they have a very big house, big food, big servants, big things, decorative things, everything they had, but they did not even have one book in their shelf in their house. So according to Sudha Murthy, if a person is not having even one book at their house, whatever they may have, but if they don't have even one single book in their house, according to Sudha Murthy, they are considered to be the poor people. Okay, so this is something which I always think of when I come to library, and I feel so happy and proud that I am one of the richest person because I have so much of only books in my house. So this is something which I wanted to tell you guys at this time. Okay, so yeah, finally done with the work. So the library near my house has a very beautiful collection of books for Adu's age. A wonderful collection of books for Adu's age. But for Cherry's age, they just hardly have books. I can even count in my fingers. They just have like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's all. They don't have more collections for Cherry's age. So I drive 30 minutes from my house to this library. This is something which was my old library. Before we moved on to a new house, we were staying in this area. So I used to come to this library. So this card, I still had it. We did not surrender the card. Luckily, we didn't find time to surrender the card. Luckily, so I still had that card with which I used it and picked up few books here. So yeah, so mom is there at home, so she'd have cooked some nice food. I'm still feeling congested, nosy and everything. So I just go eat food and then have to do a couple of other works before Adu comes in. Yeah, I hope you guys like the library haul video. There's no tissue, it is coming. Okay guys, so have fun, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button and comment on this video. So I wanted to make a video, though in between there will be something stretching when I was selecting the book, but I still wanted to make it because a lot of people always ask me what books to pick. Very simple, 0 to 1 they always want board books, because if you give a normal books they will tear it off. Very simple. Okay, so 0 to 1 board books, even 2, 1 to 2, 0 to 2 I would say board books with lot of pictures, very little words, and from 2 to 3.5 you can pick up books with couple of sentences, 2 or 3 sentences in a page, and from 5 years you can pick a normal book which has got 4 to 5 lines in a page. So this is the simple funda. Any book which falls under this category, you guys can go pick it up. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. Bye bye.